Hey guys, what's going on? So today I'm going to review Scream Bloody Gore from Death. So I know I have shown this in a vinyl update video, but I didn't go very in-depth on it since I had two other albums to show in that video. So I don't know, I figured I'd just do a review of this. So yeah, very classic album. Very popular album. Not Death's best, and certainly not my favorite, but it's an excellent album. So yeah. So, like pretty much all of Relapse's records, it comes in the clear plastic sleeve, which I like because it keeps the record nice, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to get the record in and out of it. Excellent album cover. So yeah, you got like that guy on the throne with like the goblet right there, you know, and all the other little skeletons. Pretty cool. Classic Death logo, definitely better than the other one, like where Chuck got rid of the ghost and the blood splatters and like the spider web right there and the embroidered cross. I don't know. I prefer the classic logo. Anyways, and I like how there's a foil over it too. It just adds a little touch. I like how there's like quotations around Scream Bloody Gore. It's kind of like a classic kind of B-movie kind of touch. So yeah, it has like basically just another picture of the album cover except rearranged on the back. And there's the track listing. So yeah, side 1, Infernal Death. Zombie Ritual, Denial of Life, Sacrificial, Mutilation, Regurgitated Guts, and then side 2 has Baptized in Blood, Torn to Pieces, Evil Dead, the title track, Scream Bloody Gore, Beyond the Unholy Grave, and Land of Return. So, yeah. So, like all the other Death reissues, except for, I think, Snap Perseverance, since that's on a gatefold, it's got one of these insert booklet things, so there's definitely a lot of pictures of Chuck. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Really young in a lot of these pictures since they're very old, but yeah. And then there's Chuck and Chris, I believe. So yeah. Open it up, more pictures, lyrics, and then this stuff. So, like Chris Reifert, also the drummer on here, also the guy who formed Autopsy, wrote like a thing about it right here. And then you also have Max Cavalera of Sepultura right there, and then like the letter. And then there's like Sepultura logo there, I guess, on the letter. Which is kind of cool because, like, I don't know, I actually want to get a patch of that Sepultura logo since I really like Sepultura. There's also some writing from Randy Burns, the guy who produced the album. So yeah, a picture of Chris and Chuck. So yeah, I believe Chuck did bass and guitar and vocals, obviously vocals and guitar, but and then Chris just did drums, and then later on I believe he formed Autopsy, another great death metal band. So yeah, and then of course there's all the lyrics and stuff. The lyrics on this album are great. They're probably Death's goriest, but they kind of have a B horror movie kind of vibe. But they're very gruesome and very awesome. White Death Sheet. I hate these kind because they're like really, the paper is really like flimsy and easy to rip. Like on my leprosy, it's like split open right there. It really sucks. I might put some tape there. I don't know. So this is the standard black one, and there's a couple limited edition color ones out there, but I don't know. It was a little hard to find and kind of overpriced. I mean, I don't know. So there's the first label, and then there's the other one. It's kind of funny. You got that skeleton sticking his tongue out. I don't know, I thought that was hilarious. Just like, I don't know. Funny. So yeah, the sound quality on here is very good. Like with most of Relapse's albums. What's kind of funny is that with Relapse, with their vinyl, for some reason, like, there's always like 10 or 15 seconds of silence. I don't know, more like 10 seconds of silence right when you put it on before the song starts, rather than it's just the needle hits the record and then like after like 2 seconds the song starts playing. Which I think is kind of weird, but they probably do that so that like you could hold the record by the edge. Because with some records, if you hold it by the edge, it'll damage it. Just because like the first song is like right there. But yeah. Okay, so it opens up with Infernal Death. Very underrated Death song. I don't know. That's a really awesome song. It's very fast. There's nothing on here that's terribly fast, because I wouldn't call this a straight up death metal album, really. A lot of people say this is the first death metal album. I can certainly agree with that. A lot of people will also say Possessed Seven Churches, and some people even say Venom or Celtic Frost, which to me is kind of weird. Those more black metal. But I don't know. To me, this is definitely the first death metal album. But the first death album that was like straight up death metal was Leprosy, which is my favorite from them. But this one, it was very thrashy. There's a lot of thrash metal elements on here. But then again, I mean, all of Death's albums have very strong thrash metal elements. They're not the kind of band that uses like a shit ton of blast beats and really oversaturated guitar tones like a lot of popular death metal bands, especially bands like Deicide or like Cannibal Corpse. Those bands are just like, like sea of blast beats, like oversaturated guitar tones. While Death, they're a little more subtle with their heaviness. Like they have like fast songs, and occasionally there's blast beats. Not so much in the earlier albums, more on albums like Human or Individual Thought Patterns. But on here it's mostly just straight up, like basic drum beats, but just played really fast. Chuck's vocals are very cool on here. They're very different from his other vocals. He doesn't go kind of guttural like he does on Leprosy or Spiritual Healing, but he doesn't go super high pitched like on Sound of Perseverance. They're more like screams on here, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, Infernal Death is a very good song. It's really fast. The intro of that song is really badass too, where he's just screaming "Die" over and over. It's pretty cool. Zombie Ritual is awesome. It has a really neat intro. It's very different, and the rest of the song is pretty good. It's probably one of the heaviest songs on here. Denial of Life is okay. I don't really like how that song's placed at track 3, so I just thought that was kind of a boring track to me. I don't know. Sacrificial is an awesome song. The lyrics are extremely violent. Where it's basically about mutilating a woman. So yeah, it's not a thing like sexist. It's just like horror movie stuff. I don't know. But yeah, like the chorus is like he says like sacrificial cunt in the chorus. Yeah. It's a very good song though. It's probably the most straight up death metal song that's on here. But yeah, Mutilation is also really cool. It's also kind of a controversial song because there's one of the lyrics of the song is he says, "I celebrate a faggot's death, human disgrace." But I don't think he's like being homophobic because Chuck Children really wasn't that kind of person. He was kind of like a lover of life, practically like a hippie kind of person. If you watch like interviews with him, I think he's just using the word faggot as an insult. Cause, I mean, these times were different. This album came out in like '87, or I think. So yeah, times were very different. I don't know, but Mutilation is still a very good song. Really fast. It has a lighter riff than the other stuff on here, but yeah. And then Regurgitated Guts is also really, really cool. And then side 2 opens up with Baptized in Blood. I think that was the first Death song I ever heard. And that song is awesome. It opens up with this really crazy scream from Chuck. And then it goes right into the song, which is very fast and kind of Slayer-esque. I don't know. Really cool song title, though. Torn to Pieces is very awesome. Chuck's vocals on that song are really cool. And yeah, it's a little more mid-paced, but yeah. Oh wait, no, I was thinking of Regurgitated. That one's more mid-paced, but Torn to Pieces is also pretty good. Evil Dead has like a really cool intro that it has like tapping in it on the guitar, which is something that Death would use in a lot of other songs on like the title track on Spiritual Healing or The Philosopher from Individual Thought Patterns. But yeah. The title track is really good. The chorus is also pretty memorable. Beyond the Unholy Graves has always been kind of a boring song to me. I always felt that was kind of a filler track. Land of No Return is alright, but the intro of that song is really cool, where he does these crazy, like, he just makes these weird, like, growling kind of noises, which he does a lot on Leprosy. That sound really badass. But yeah, this is a very solid album. I give it maybe an 8 out of 10. It's not my favorite from Death, but it's still an excellent album. My favorite is Leprosy. I'd say my second favorite is Symbolic. Then Spiritual Healing, which I really need to get sometime. I definitely plan on getting that. That might be the next record I get. I'm not sure. Yeah, my fourth favorite's Human. Then, fuck. Okay, I just lost track of where I was. Oh yeah, my fourth favorite is Human. Then Scream Bloody Gore. Is my fifth favorite. It's not that I don't like Scream Bloody Gore. It's just, it's like, I prefer their other albums over this, but this is still an amazing album. I don't know. Everything in Death's discography is very good. The only album from them I could never really get into was The Sound of Perseverance. I mean, like, it's a good album, but I don't like it as much as Death's other stuff because it's not as heavy. It's not really a death metal album. It's more like it's like a mix of like, it's almost like a melodic death metal album, but not really because it has elements of like power metal or melodic death metal. I don't know, but it's still a very solid album. I just don't like it as much as Death's other stuff because it's like if I want to listen to death metal, I'd rather listen to death metal rather than I don't know. I like melodic death metal, but if I want to listen to death, I'd rather hear death metal or technical death metal. But yeah, I don't know. I really enjoy Symbolic a lot, and then Individual Thought Patterns is good. It's not as good as Human. It feels kind of like a watered down version of Human, but it's still very good. I don't know. Everything in Death's discography is excellent. I just like some of their albums more than others. But yeah, this isn't really my favorite, but it's still great. Scream-Bloody Gore, their first album. Classic album. Actually, gotta check out their Mantis demos. I haven't heard those. But yeah, this is very cool. So yep, Death Scream-Bloody Gore. If you like thrash metal, I would give this a try. You'll definitely enjoy this if you like Slayer or Exodus or anything like that. Or if you like death metal, I mean, that's a classic and you should definitely have heard that. But yep, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.